Fox's reality singing competition, The Masked Singer, is currently one of the highest-rated shows on television. And through its 3 seasons, the show has been able to maintain consistently high ratings. Those who have been following the series would know that the competition involves celebrities dressed in head-to-toe costumes performing against each other. During each episode, all the celebrity contestants present their over-the-top musical performance, and the identity of the contestants eliminated during the episode is revealed during the big reveal. Season 4 of The Masked Singer premiered on September 23, 2020. In this video, we share some interesting facts about The Masked Singer that you didn't know. For instance, not many people know who is the brain behind the magical costumes that the contestants wear on the show, or that the contestants have to sign stringent contracts before they get to be on the show. In this video, we'll tell you all about these secrets and more. The Masked Singer is based on the South Korean show King of Masked Singer. The Masked Singer premiered on Fox on January 2, 2019, and since then the show has become quite popular in the United States. However, if you think the concept of the show originated in the United States, you're wrong. The show is based on a South Korean reality show called King of Masked Singer, which premiered in South Korea in 2015. In 2017, The Masked Singer's executive producer, Craig Plestis, saw an episode of the South Korean version of the show while dining in a Thai restaurant in Los Angeles and decided to adapt it for the American audience. In the South Korean version, contestants only wear masks. However, in the American version, contestants appear in head-to-toe costumes. The current Masked Singer team has many Dancing with the Stars alums. One of the reasons behind the show's popularity could be there are a lot of talented and experienced people spearheading the show. One of the reasons behind the show's popularity could be that there are a lot of talented and experienced people spearheading the show. In fact, some of the team members of The Masked Singer are actually Dancing with the Stars alumni. One of the executive producers of The Masked Singer is Izzy Patrick Ibarra, who used to be an executive producer for Dancing with the Stars. Similarly, Alex Rodzinski, who was one of the directors on Dancing with the Stars, is also a part of the singing competition series. All episodes of Season 3 were pre-recorded in front of a live studio audience. If you have seen any episode of The Masked Singer, you would know that every episode looks like it's being recorded live. That's because of the constant screaming of the audience members. In truth, each episode is pre-recorded in front of a live audience and then broadcast later. All episodes of Season 3 were recorded in this manner. However, to prevent the identities of contestants from getting revealed, code names and disguises are used, and all contestants are made to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Most of the competitors are not trained singers. Most of the competitors who appear on the reality singing competition series are neither trained singers nor performers. Therefore, every competitor gets a proper team they work with to hone their craft. Nick Cannon, the host of the show, told People magazine that each contestant works alongside a voice coach, choreographer, and a proper production team who help prepare the contestant for the competition. Contestants are under contractual obligation to wear a mask and hoodie while on set. Since anonymity is a very big part of this singing competition and reality series, contestants are under contractual obligation to wear masks, even when they're not performing, to keep their identity hidden from the production staff. Similarly, contestants are also required to rehearse at different locations and arrive on set at different times. In an interview with E! News, Margaret Cho, who was Poodle in the first season, revealed that the contestants were required to appear on set for rehearsals in ski masks and big hoodies to help them keep their identity hidden. And if that's not enough, contestants' entourages are also required to wear masks, as social media makes it easier for people to identify singers simply by following their posse. If you think all of this is too extreme, wait till we tell you about the costumes that contestants have to wear. While the costumes they get to wear are beautiful and extremely creative, performing in them is not easy at all. Meanwhile, if you find our videos entertaining, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated about all our latest videos. And audience members are also made to sign special contracts. You must be thinking the Masked Singer team is a little too extreme when it comes to protecting the identity of contestants. However, when a show's premise is built entirely on concealed identities, it makes sense to be extra careful. It's therefore not very surprising that the show's creators also forbid the show's audience from using electronics during the pre-recordings. More importantly, all audience members are required to sign contracts that bind them to secrecy. The show sees some very talented people. Though most of the contestants who appear on the show are not trained singers, it does not mean they lack in talent. Fox reported that during one of the seasons, all the contestants who participated in the series together represented 16 Emmy nominations, 16 multi-platinum albums, and 65 Grammy nominations. 4 of the contestants had a star to their credit on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and 4 others had won Super Bowl titles. So, how does this casting take place? The Masked Singer's producers reach out to agents of celebrities for casting. In most cases, producers prefer to cast lesser-known celebrities as the audience finds it hard to guess. More importantly, the casting team tries to create a balance between age, gender, and backgrounds while casting for the show. Nick Cannon thinks Ken Jeong makes the worst guesses. The newest season of The Masked Singer will once again feature Ken Jeong, Jenny McCarthy, Robin Thicke, and Nicole Scherzinger on the judges panel. Nick Cannon once weighed in on which judge makes the worst guesses on the show. According to the show's host, though Ken Jeong is a doctor and he is super smart as well, he's very bad at guessing the contestants. According to Cannon, Ken does not think much and just throws names off the top of his mind. On the other hand, Cannon thinks Robin Thicke is the judge who takes the show most seriously and tries his best to figure out the celebrity behind the costume. During pre-recordings, the big reveal does not happen right away. When a masked singer loses, their identity is revealed to audience members. To the audiences at home, the identity unveiling happens immediately. However, Entertainment Weekly reported that after a contestant loses, they're given time to go backstage, do hair and makeup, and basically make themselves camera ready for the big unveiling. But other contestants are not allowed to see the unmasking of any eliminated contestants. And while the studio audiences get to see the eliminated contestant right away, or maybe after a small break, the other contestants have to wait like everyone else for the episode to air to know who is hiding behind each costume. In her interview to E! News, Margaret Cho revealed that the other contestants on the show are not allowed to see who got eliminated or their unmasking. Ryan Reynolds made a guest appearance on the South Korean version of the show. Ryan Reynolds is a global star and has fans around the world. So in 2018, while he was promoting his upcoming film Deadpool 2 in South Korea, Ryan got an invitation to appear on the South Korean version of the show, and being the spontaneous, fun-loving person he is, he agreed. For his appearance, he chose to grace the stage in a unicorn mask and cape and sang Tomorrow from the musical Annie. You can very well imagine the audience's reaction when he finally took off the mask and revealed his identity. Marina Toibina is the mind behind those crazy costumes. The Masked Singer has featured some insane looks for contestants. The person responsible for those looks is Marina Toibina. The 4-time Emmy winner keeps coming up with great looks one after another. However, the process is not easy. Creating each costume takes anything between 3 to 4 weeks. Further, many costumes require painting and airbrushing, which are even more elaborate processes. Marina also has to keep in mind the various needs of the contestants while designing the costumes. For instance, contestants should be able to go and pee in their elaborate attire. Every season, Marina creates 20 new costumes, and then all the contestants are asked to choose a look they most relate to. Marina Toibina looks to films for inspiration. When you're handling the responsibility of creating 20 unique costumes for each season, you have to look for inspiration in everything possible. For Marina, inspiration often comes from movies. For instance, the inspiration for the rabbit costume that Joey Fatone wore in Season 1 came from Donnie Darko and Edward Scissorhands. Similarly, Marina also confessed her lion and unicorn costumes were inspired by the film The Chronicles of Narnia. Each piece Marina Toibina creates for the show is truly a work of art. Performing in some of the costumes is quite difficult. As explained before, while some costumes take only a few days to put together, the work on some of the other costumes goes on for months. Similarly, while some costumes are quite easy to wear, wearing others is a headache. For instance, the Raven costume is one of the most difficult costumes to wear, as its wings are 9 feet wide and are also super heavy. Thus, to be able to perform in the Raven attire isn't easy. Yet another problem that contestants face with their elaborate getups is that they find it quite difficult to see the audience in their costumes, which makes performing difficult. So, do you like The Masked Singer? Are you planning on rigorously following the 4th season? If so, do you have any guesses regarding the current contestant lineup? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, before you move on to the next Facts First video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to stay updated about all our latest videos.